Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be doing a full water test on the AirPods 4, and if you stick around to the end of the video, then you might even be able to win them. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. And in today's video, if you can't tell by the title already, then we are going to be testing out the AirPods 4. But we ain't doing a review, and we aren't just doing your regular unboxing. No. Today we are going to see how water resistant these are for the people who really want to know what they can withstand and what IP54 rating from Apple actually means. So these AirPods here are new, have not been opened, and I have put my own money into this video just for you guys to see how water resistant these are. So I'm making this video because I myself bought these and I thought, how water resistant actually are they? Like, what happens if they did get wet? What happens if rain did go onto them while in your ears? Then I thought, what would happen if you dropped them in water? And the thoughts just continued. But look no further, because you're here, you're at that video, and you will find out by the end of this video what IP54 means from Apple, because under their guidelines and what IP54 rating actually means in terms of technical specs is basically dust, water, and sweat resistance. So the word resistance here is the main part that gets confusing, because that does not mean proof, waterproof, sweat-proof, dust-proof. It means resistant. So this is where things get confusing, and this is where I thought it would make a good video, because what does that even mean? Does that mean I could go out in the rain for a few seconds and then come back inside? Or does that mean I shouldn't get them wet at all? I mean, it's just not clear. Like I said, today's video, we're going to be looking at these, but also we're going to be doing a quick unboxing because I haven't opened these, and I might as well enjoy the unboxing before, I guess, destroying these and probably crying later. With these, I'm going to be doing the basic tests, the ones that actually matter to you guys, which is, what is a splash of water? We'll start with that. So that will be a small amount of water, either put under the tap quickly, under the water, just for a split second, just like if you got caught out in the rain, just to see how they function and if they work just fine after that. For the first test, we're going to be simulating that by me simply holding the end, or the tip of the end, just so water can't get in there, putting it underwater, both of them for a second or two, and then drying them off quickly and then testing them out and then seeing what it's like. But don't worry, I will also be testing what they're like without covering that section as well. The second test is going to be a more sustained shower. So what that means is potentially using the shower head or something like that where they're in my ears. This could be funny. And I'll let the water go on me for maybe 30 seconds or so. And then we'll do an even longer test where I will stay under the shower water for at least 5 minutes, which is going to be I've already had a shower today, but I guess I'm having a second one for you guys, which is funny. And then I'll dry them off and see how they work. And then we will do a submersion test. They're not designed for submersion at all, but I will try it quickly. I'm not going to be trying swimming because there's nowhere here that I could swim, but I will be putting them under the water towards the end also. Okay, so here we have it, the AirPods 4, which we're going to be unboxing for our water tests today. And here we have them, the AirPods 4th generation, which in my opinion are the best ones. And just so you can see, they have not been used or opened before. You can see inside there, they are brand new. Also, this is the setup that I'm going to be using to actually film the unboxing right now, which is quite cool. So what this is the Insta 360 Go. plugged into the charger so it doesn't lose any power, and then I've got a little one of the lens kits on it, so that means I can see things slightly up close. So we'll see how that fares, guys. This is on, we are recording, let's see what happens. I can't actually remember how to connect AirPods. Oh, there we go. They're coming up. Let's connect. Oh yeah, fun fact, did you know to put AirPods in correctly, you're not meant to put them in just like the old AirPods where you just put them straight down like that. They actually fall out easier like this, and it's not the correct way for this particular model. The correct way is to put them in, turn them up like that, and you should feel a natural stopping point, but they actually twist into the ear slightly, and that means they won't fall out if you were going to like run or whatever you might be doing activity wise. Okay, so I have tested the AirPods. I know exactly what they sound like. So what I'm going to do now is submerge, well, put them under the running water just for a split second or two. And then I'm going to shake them off a bit, like if it was kind of real life. Then I'm going to dry them off fully, but I'm not going to wait ages or nothing. I'm going to test them straight away and see what they sound like. Let's do it. Okay. So covering both, and I'm going to be putting them under the water in 3, 2, 1. Shake them off. Alright, okay, so I have the AirPods here, and I put them back in the case just for a second. It's only been about a minute, and I'm going to see if they sound the same. Alright, okay, so what I can gather is a small splash like that isn't going to affect it at all. That's okay. It sounds perfectly fine. Can't hear any difference at all. Active noise cancelling is working just as well. I think it should be fine. So now on to the next test, which I'm going to be putting the shower head on me to simulate heavier rain for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Let's go. Okay, so I have got the AirPods in right now, listening to music, probably talking louder than I need to be, but I'm going to be turning the shower water on, not so it's scalding so I burn alive. Maybe just putting my head into the shower like this, and see if the music still keeps playing, if I can hear it clearly, if there's any differences, and after drying them off quickly, and I'll let you know exactly what I'm hearing and if there's any difference. Alright, the music is still playing. But obviously, I don't know how I feel emotionally right now. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and I've got the AirPods here. I didn't put them back in the case to make sure that they had a little bit of air and ventilation to, I guess, do their thing, dry out, or, you know, I know 5 minutes isn't enough to fully dry out, but this isn't really what the tests are about. This is about what damage is going to be done, if any, if it sounds different, if it's going to cause any issues, and if there's anything I notice just in general. So yeah, I've cleaned my ears out of the water as well, although I didn't really have any water in my ear. They did kind of stop that. Okay, so I'm listening to them live right now, and honestly, I can't hear any difference. Yeah, I can't hear any difference. I can't hear any muffled sound. I can't hear any noise activation differences. They sound like as they were when I first opened them before the shower test. So the only thoughts I have is, if you leave it for long enough, the AirPods, those little bits of water may leach in further and could cause some issues later on. But as for straight up damage, I can't hear any difference. So from face value, as the way that they are right now, I can't see any difference. Let's get testing it for longer and see if anything different happens. Alright guys, so good news is music is still playing, but on the longer test, water actually hit the tops of the microphones on each side, which gave a really weird effect. Like, it felt like my ears were filling up with water, but I don't think there is actually any water in my ears. I'm going to check now. But when the water was hitting each side, the active noise cancellation was going really weird. But now that there's no water running on it, and it's clear of water, it seems to sound okay. It seems to I can't notice any differences just yet. But I'm going to get out, dry my ears off quickly, dry it off, and then I'm going to see if I can hear any differences and come back to you guys. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes again. I've left them sit and do their thing for 5 minutes. I haven't tested them just yet, but I thought we could take a little inspection of them just to see if we can see anything visibly going on with them. So as for water, I can't see any water but there. Yeah, I can't see any difference in appearance. They look identical to how they were. So let's test them. So I must have left them out of the case for about 10 minutes now. I'm listening to music right now and I can't hear, honestly, any difference in sound quality. But that being said, I can't really identify any difference in the sound, which is a good sign, which shows that they can actually put up with a lot more water ingress than I thought. It sounds clear, it sounds like how I'd expect them to sound. There's no muffling on left or right, there's no imbalance of the sound. So we've done our 3 main tests so far. All of those 3 tests have seemed to come back without any major negative or notable effects to the AirPods. They still sound good. They sound the same, the active noise cancellation is working, and everything seems fine. So there is only one more test left, and that would be to, as I said in the beginning, that I would be submerging these. So yes, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to submerge the case and the AirPods in water, just because I want to do a 2-in-1 test, not to waste time in this video. So I'm going to simulate a dropping and grab. So it's going to be like, oh no, they're in water. Must grab them back out, and then I'm going to grab them back out. But I'm going to leave the top open, so the water can go in through the front of the speaker holes and in everywhere that would matter. But also, we can test if the case will get damaged as well in that scenario. So we're testing both the case and the headphones in one as one last test. Going to be using normal temperature or cold water for this. Okay, let me do it here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. one. There we go. Let's get them back out quickly. Okay. Yeah, we're going to dry everything off like we would. To be fair here, we'll get a Q-tip and we'll clear everything out so there's no water, that we can make sure there's no water anyway. Okay, so I am going to let these air off for about an hour before testing them to make sure I am getting a decent result after all of those tests. Okay guys, so it's been 24 hours. I've let these dry out. I have separated them from the case to make sure everything would dry out evenly if there was any water or any water had gotten into the case or these. And also I've given them a full charge and then left them in the case then as well then for a further 5 hours, something like that. And I've had no problems with charging, and I've had actually no problems with how they sound. So yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more of my experience of what they sounded like after all of those tests combined. So when I put them in, I actually couldn't hear anything wrong with them. I couldn't hear any muffled sounds, I couldn't hear any static, I couldn't hear any problems with the ANC, and I couldn't hear any problems in general with any of the modes. So what this tells me is the AirPods 4 can deal with a lot more water than I originally thought. But this doesn't mean that you would get exactly the same results, because I'm guessing results are going to heavily vary. And from forums and other places where I've searched, some people have gone out in the rain for an hour or two and they have had slight muffling or potential damage or some technical glitches and issues. So this test was mostly to see what would happen if we did it on purpose, and fortunately they're perfect. They are just as I bought them, no problems whatsoever, which technically means they're still brand new. Well, I mean, apart from the water test, but essentially you can win these. You can get these exact ones from me, right? So what that means is I'm going to create a little raffle draw. I'm going to be showing the results of that in about a month's time from today's date. And what that means is that all you have to do is make sure that you're subscribed to my account right here. And you must comment the words AirPods 4. It doesn't matter if that's like AirPods space 4 or AirPods 4. Type it how you see it on the screen here. So yeah, that's all you have to do to enter that draw. Then you might get a message in your YouTube account if you are the lucky winner of these. But yes guys, make sure to subscribe more than anything. Like I've said, it really helps me out. Make sure to like this video or share it or whatever you feel like you can do, because I very much appreciate it and it really helps me out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you all have a great day.